What's up YouTube, ODST General back again with another Operation Trebuchet news updates. So don't have a whole lot to talk about today. Unfortunately, we were expecting an image dump sometime in the middle of the week. Did not come today, so probably tomorrow or something, but today is my recording day for this, so yeah, it's not going to be in here. So what we do have to talk about is we've got a couple images and a short video, and then we'll kind of talk about release. So the first image we have was released by Scorch, and it's pretty straightforward, nothing really new in here. We do get the Magnum, which I guess is, you're just getting to see this for the first time, I think, with the new textures and, new materials and stuff on there. But, yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy. There's nothing really going on in the background worth note. Just the basic black armor, the, blue visor on this guy. And that's it. The second image, worth a little bit more note. This was posted by OSP Reverence on the Operation Trebuchet Discord. And, he said he was working on this, and then, one of the devs went, oh, hey, that's ripped from the game. So, he never did respond. I'm not sure which game this is from based off of the medical emblem. I'm assuming Reach, probably. But he didn't actually, rebut that at all. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's looking like it is probably, more than likely, actually ripped from the game. Just, given, how high quality this is and the fact that, when he was called out on it being ripped, he never showed proof otherwise. So that's kind of unfortunate to see, hopefully, maybe he just missed it and, this is in fact not ripped and he will come and prove it, but I don't really see that happening or being likely, unfortunately, but you never know. One can hope, right? And even then, there's a lot of people out there, from what I've heard, working on ripping content for the game now. We've seen this before, and none of these people end up actually ever getting it into a mod or any sort of release. And when it does happen, usually that stuff gets DMCA'd pretty quick on through the Arma 3 Discord community and stuff like that. So probably not going to happen, but who knows. And then, like I said, we have a video to show off to you guys. So this is just something from a couple weeks ago that I forgot to share in my previous videos. So Marathon's been putting some working on the brutes, obviously. This is just them in-game. It's them in a little bit of a firefight. Nothing too crazy. Nothing we haven't really seen before, but this is our first time getting, video of them actually in the firefight, a proper firefight where you can see what they're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and let that play, and I hope you guys enjoy it here. Okay, so that was the Brutes. I haven't heard anything from Warthon for, better part of this past week, so I don't really know what their current status is or how he's going with them. But, on that note, I did talk to Drake Darren regarding First Contact. I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, when's the Covenant coming out? Do you know what's going on with the Covenant vehicles, this and that? And Drake has basically said something we've kind of heard from the devs before, which is they're waiting to see what Warthon does. Well, he's not part of the dev team. He's kind of forefronting the work on the Covenant with the Brutes and their animations. So while we do have elites in game currently, they're really looking towards the Brutes to be completed before they continue work on First Contact. So basically, he said, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, after this next release comes out within the next couple weeks here or so, hopefully we'll actually be seeing First Contact getting work put in on it, and maybe it's hard to say when, maybe like 5-6 months later after this we might see a First Contact release, but that is once again going to be all largely dependent on the Brutes and their completion. So fingers crossed on that. Show Warthon a lot of support so we can see that other Covenant stuff that's being worked on implemented into game. And then with that being said, I did talk to him about his UNSC assets, and that's pretty much the same boat. He said he's seen pictures of the Mongoose in-game, but he's not sure where that is development-wise. He thinks that might not make it until like the next update. So I'm thinking he meant, I didn't clarify this because I was on my way out to work, but I think he meant not this next one coming up, but the one after that. And, with the other vehicles, I think it was the HC 1500 and stuff like that. He said it's even longer that we're looking at. And then in regards to the update itself, we don't have a hard deadline yet. However, the devs had said about 2 weeks, and that was about half a week to a week ago that they'd originally said that. Maybe 3 weeks on the long end. So with any luck, within the next week or so, we will be seeing the release. Scorch did say that he's looking for a midweek release because there is class names changing that will cause issues with missions, but more importantly, any Optree units are going to have like issues with their loadouts because it's going to cause all sorts of problems with the armor and stuff. So, they're looking for a midweek release, so probably like next Wednesday, or not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, or that Thursday probably. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. And, it's one of those things that could change. But, that's all I really have to talk about today, guys. So at any rate, let me know, like always, what was the most exciting part of this news update that you guys are looking most forward to? What are you looking forward to with this next update coming up? And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.